It's Amy with Teaching with Mrs. Wiswell, and today is Sunday, September, I have no idea. My watch still says August. September 4th. I had Friday off, and I have Monday off, which is nice. So we came to school on Wednesday and Thursday, and I'm sorry I couldn't pick you up. The first days of school are so crazy, like busy and a little overwhelming, and just I just wanted to take the time and really focus on being present. And not that I'm not present when I film, but my planning time was filled up with just kind of running around like a chicken with a head cut off. Well, as much running as I can do with one foot. And also being on a scooter is hard. It's 10 times better than crutches, but it's still really tiring. And maneuvering around the desks and the students, they're very helpful. But yeah, we just had a lot to jam pack in, and our first day was a full day, which was a lot. And then we had a regular day on Thursday, and then we were off on Friday. I did come in on Friday. I didn't come in on Saturday. I'm here today, Sunday. I have no plans to be here tomorrow. So I am still working really hard on my work-life balance. Some would say if I had a work-life balance, I wouldn't be here on a Sunday of Labor Day weekend. And to you, I say you're probably right, but I'm a work in progress, and I know that I need to get everything prepped. Now, I probably have enough planned from last week for this week, because you always overplan, and you don't get through half of what you expect to get through, and that's okay. Right? Because you need to just teach and model and go over the routines and procedures and expectations just ad nauseum. And that is what I did. But we had a great time doing it. We really did. This class is the sweetest class. I say that about every class, but they are so kind and so sweet, not only to me, but to each other. And we had a friend that was having a really difficult time, a little bit of homesick, a little bit of excitement, a little bit of, just a lot on his plate. And he was visibly upset. And he left the room, and I think it was the entire class said, "I hope you feel better, bleep." Like, it was the sweetest moment. Actually, I have one that was sweeter. So I was talking to my student that was having a difficult time and trying to navigate what might be his issue and how I could best help him. And I said, is it something I'm doing? Is it my voice? Maybe my tone? And he said, he looked me dead in the eyes, stopped his crying, and was like, you are perfect. And I was just like, oh my God. So I offered to change his seat if that was an issue. No, I want to sit right next to you. So, like the sweetest group. So, yeah, they are adorable. And they're so little. I send kids off to 4th grade, so at the end of the year, they're just big, and they're just mature, and they get my sense of humor a little bit, and these guys just whoop, which is really good. I love it. So I'm loving that. I'm loving them. I'm loving the environment and the community that we're building in our classroom, and it's just great, and I'm going to continue building that this week. So my main purpose of coming in today is to kind of go over what I've taught so far, what I still need to teach. They're catching on really quick with my callbacks, class, yes, hands on top, everybody stop. When we're learning, we are participating. We have a classroom chant this year that we're working on. And they're just really, I got to squeeze them all. And I have. their choice, their like number one choice for grading is a hug, which is like my love language. And so that's awesome. And if I'm not at the door to greet them, because it's really hard for me to be two places at once, especially on a scooter, they come to me for the greeting, which is like so sweet. So yeah, so I just thought I would pop on and kind of like say hi and let you know that we have our first week under our belt, and we are moving into this week, and it's a short week, which always seems the longest to me. If we have a Monday holiday, the week goes on forever. September is my favorite month, not just because it's my birthday month, but because it's back to school, and it's been my favorite month since I was a little girl, probably because it was my birthday month, but now more so because it's the beginning of the Burr months, so September, October, November, December. And I love everything that those months have to offer. I love putting on a sweatshirt, although I won't be wearing one this week. It is supposed to be like ridiculously hot. We don't have AC. It's going to be really hard to teach, especially on Wednesday. I think it's supposed to be a high of 90 with humidity like through the roof. So send cooling thoughts. Yeah, I'm not looking forward to that, but we will survive. So yeah, I think I'll pop on once I gather my thoughts of what I'm gonna do and tell you what I did do already. A lot of last week was based on the book You're Finally Here, which is an adorable story. If you haven't seen it, I will bring it over and put it on for you. It is about a bunny that is wondering where you've been and all the things that he's been doing waiting for you. And then I had the kids, we did a chart, and they wrote, or they told me and I wrote where they've been. Like, so some of them, one student said he was on the toilet, which was hilariously funny, which probably I've been teaching for too long if potty humor still makes me laugh, but it does. One was like, I was in second grade. One was at Disney World. Like, it was just really sweet. And then we did pictures. I got this great kit off of TPT from KAMP is her first name, but I don't see her. Like, she doesn't have a watermark on anything. So I'll have to see if I can find her first name. But if you search You're Finally Here and the author's name is KAMP, I think it's Linda, you might be able to find it because it's adorable. And so she had a recommendation of having the kids all pose like, what? And so I did that, and then I removed the background and I cut them out, and then I had them write what they said on a speech bubble in their own writing. And I made an awesome bulletin board, and I'll take a picture of that and pop it in. But you're finally here. Where have you been? It's adorable. What took you so long? Like, it's just really cute. So enough about that, but it really was adorable. So it's new to me this year, that book. So, and I really focused hard on it because it was fun and it had a lot of great activities to go with it, like about time and things like that. So I didn't get to read our class as a family, which is kind of the basis of my classroom management system. So I'm going to do that on Tuesday. I made my bracelet. I'm going to have the kids make their bracelet. I don't know if you can see it. It's upside down, but you get the gist. So we make a bracelet. I usually make them, but I'm going to have my kids make them this year. I'm going to spell out the word third and give them the beads, but that way they can make them. So when I'm tying 14 bracelets, I'll know that it was a bad idea, but I'm doing it anyway. So yeah, so that's where I'm at, and I will check in with you in a little bit. Hi there, it's Amy Wiswell, and I'm back. Today is Sunday, September 4th, I think. No, it's Monday, September 4th. Yesterday was Sunday, September 3rd, and I think I messed that up. But I need to be honest, and I didn't stay yesterday. Some days you're feeling it, you're in it, you're getting it all done, kind of like me today, and other days you're just not. And I came in yesterday thinking I was going to be productive, so I didn't have to come in today, and I just could not get out of my own way. I could not find the mojo. I didn't want to be here. I wanted to be home with my family, and I was tired, and I just could not get my thoughts like in school mode. So I said, you know what, I'm gonna cut my losses. It's a 20-minute drive here, but I don't care. I'm going home, and I'm gonna have taco dinner with my family, real American meal for Labor Day, and I'm just gonna go home, and I'm gonna bring my laptop home in case I feel like working. Did not watch Yellowstone all night. Got a good night's sleep, slept in this morning until 10 o'clock. Got up at 6 and was like, went back to sleep until 10 a.m. this morning. Like, that's crazy. I feel like I'm back in high school. But apparently my body needed some rest. So I'm just here to say that it's not always gonna work. Coming in and thinking you're gonna be successful and motivated and productive, you may have those plans, but your body and your brain may have other plans. So I was not successful. My to-do list did not get done. However, I did come in today. It's currently 5:15, and I came in around 11, and I have been so productive today. I don't know what's changed. I'm in a different mindset. I already have all my plans for the week done, all my copies for the week made, all my examples for the week done for different things that we're going to be doing, and now I just need to make my slides, and then I'm out of here. And that seems like a lot, and that seems like it's going to be late because it'll probably be before, you know, around 8 o'clock before I get to leave. I mean, I could leave now. No one's saying I can't, so I don't want to say before I get to, but before I do, because I know tomorrow I'm rushing out of here. I have an appointment at 4 o'clock. Wednesday I have an appointment. I'll be rushing out, actually leaving early. And then who wants to stay on a Thursday or a Friday afternoon? Not this girl. I would rather work a Sunday than stay on a Friday afternoon. So that's just my reality, and that's just me finding my work-life balance, which is going to look different for everyone. So the old me wouldn't have left yesterday. I would have struggled. I would have gone on Facebook. I would have done all the things to distract myself, to try to like say, oh, it'll come, the mojo will come. And I would have wasted precious time with my family. Instead, I just said, it's not working, and I left. And today it's working, and I'm loving it. So I just wanted to pop on here, let you know what happened, speak some honesty. I don't have it going on all the time. I have a friend of mine who I went to college with who teaches 3rd grade in Massachusetts, and I don't know if she wants me to share her information, so I'm not going to, but she did just start an Instagram teacher page, so she may want me to share it in the future. But she calls me like the 3rd grade teacher extraordinaire, and I laugh because no. And if that's what I'm putting out to the world, I need to change that, like, because I'm not. I have so much to learn. I have so much to do better. I'm just not. And I don't want to represent myself as that, because I want to be transparent and truthful on this channel and in my social media. And I have a lot of balls in the air, and balls drop. Balls drop a lot. Do I come on here and say, oh, I dropped a ball? No. But do I drop balls? Absolutely. Unfortunately, or fortunately, I tend to drop the balls that are rubber and bounce back and not glass. Right? And that tends to be my home life, my friend life, my personal life, and not my school life. I tend to have that shit together. And sometimes I swear. Not a lot. No, I swear like a sailor, but not on YouTube and not in my classroom. That one slipped out. And I could edit it out, but again, being transparent, I'm not gonna. So that's where I'm at. I'm gonna see if I can do some share screening or video screening of my screen while I'm making my slides, because that's a really interesting process. I have said before, I teach like 95% from my slides. I do have a more detailed lesson plan for the first week of school, which I'm considering this the first week of school. Like last week was 2 bonus days, where I spell it out more, and I'm not in my planner yet, but I have the slides up for the kids, I have the slides up for me, I have the slides up for admin when they walk in. It just is like a great tool. So making them is a little time consuming, but it is worth it, I think. Let me know in the comments if you teach with slides or if you just wing it. Not to say I don't wing it sometimes, but for the most part, I teach with slides. All right, talk to you soon.